Another day, starting it off, going the wrong direction. Morning, everybody. Let's go see how the new irrigation project is coming along, shall we? Oh, cool shot. Tractor's in the mirror. Man, I got no voice this morning. So, this is why you don't drink, kids, because then you have no voice the next day. But it was an important day yesterday. I had to get drunk. It was required. Okay, let's try this again. Kenny and Hector have been going crazy on the pond. I think they're damn near done. They've got to be so close. They've cut like 2 feet out of that corner over there in the last 2 days. I don't know what more they really have to do on it, honestly. So, the pond is basically done. Still got to dig the catch pond, or the sediment basin, whatever you want to call it. But the big pond, she is all but done. So, if I haven't said already, today is March 15th. Brad told me last night, our Zematic dealer, both machines will be standing at the end of the day. I'm going to find out if he's going to be right or wrong. So, right there, 7 axles, 7 tower machine. You probably can't see where the pad is over there. They still got it covered up anyways. Crew should be here anytime now, I would guess, to get started on this. It's hard to believe this is enough pipe to go a quarter mile. It doesn't seem like all that much. There's the sports, truss rods, more sports. Yeah. But, being as it's now mid-March, I don't know how well the phone picks it up. And you can see this hayfield is awful loose. Cameron's had the harrow go in the last couple days. I finished filling tracks yesterday. So now, I'm going to unhook the track filler, get started with a float, start smoothing up some hayfields. Finally feeling like we're doing something. It's been a long winter. It's after lunch now. Sprinkler boys are getting with it. They've about got all the pipes stretched out, it looks like. Getting everything bolted together. Center point is up. It's coming along nice. Other thing we got going this afternoon is burn crew. You can see the smoke up there. Around here, fire is an incredibly useful tool. But you have to be careful and do it correctly, because if you do it wrong, it can be incredibly devastating. But done correctly, it's incredibly useful and almost a requirement before the season starts to get some stuff burned off. In other news, though, the day definitely did not get off to the quick start that Cameron nor I were hoping for. He was hoping to get the harrow going, then switch over to the disc ripper. When he parked the harrow last night, we noticed one tire was leaning bad. I don't know what happened, but somehow the spindle and everything got bent. We were able to just fix it by using a jack against it to kind of tweak it back, and then flipping the spindle 180 degrees in the shaft, and it actually got rid of quite a bit of the problem to where it was pretty nice. And then as he was backing the harrow out of the shop, the tractor just starts dumping hydraulic oil out of the steering. It's Deere's biggest problem with the ILS front end is the seals going bad on them big old massive steer cylinders. It's a pain in the butt. So went and unhooked the harrow, backed the tractor in so it could be ready to be worked on. Started ripping it apart, but it became one of those deals, all right, we got to burn this afternoon while the weather's nice. We'll worry about the tractor tomorrow when the wind's blowing at 40 mile an hour. I, on the other hand, was trying to switch the tractor over from the track filler to one of our floats so I could start smoothing up some hayfields. Had a tire off the bead, just had a lot of little issues getting started. So as I'm pulling back in now, hopefully I can throw that tire on and go get started. Finally on the move. Okay, I'm gonna go get started smoothing up some hay fields. I think I've caught you up with where everybody's at. Oh, the other reason today is just kind of so whacked out. I told you earlier it's March 15th. That means our canal is open for the year, March 15th to November 15th. If you were with us last fall and saw all the fun in the ice, trying to add one of them little tag thingies up here. If you missed that video of trying to irrigate through pivots when it's getting down in the teens at night, yeah, it was a lot of fun last fall. Well, anyways, that run of water didn't make it this far north. So the canal is actually them trees over there. It wraps right around kind of this valley here and then runs right back down that way. And then that's the end of it. So since our canal works in like a next in line sequence, what they decided to do is they're going to push the water all the way down here and pick up where they left off last fall. So we've got 4 farms that'll get water here pretty quick, and then we'll have a break waiting on it to come back because it'll go back up 100 miles and work its way back to us again. It's kind of one of those, it is what it is. So we're really trying to hurry and get these 3 farms ready to go because we might have water here within a week. Here's an example of what the burn crew is doing. So they'll go through and burn bar pits, ditches, everything like that. Essentially to get rid of all the old growth, kill any weed seed that's laying there, make it sterile to where it won't grow. And that way it'll allow grass to kind of establish in bar pits. Ditches, obviously we want them clean so water can flow. And that's the biggest thing we're burning for, water flow. I mean, we're surface irrigation. All of our water is above ground. It's not coming out of the Ogallala Aquifer or anything like that. So in order for water to flow, you can't have obstacles in front of it or it makes it a giant mess. Three important takeaways from the last hour. I cannot drive straight by hand. Bert Kreischer is funny. And when you crash a drone, it sucks trying to find it. Wind gust caught it and it was a good 50 yards from where I thought it crashed. That was a little adventure. Okay, I didn't get done. Had to quit, ran out of time. Wanted to come back over here though real quick. These boys don't mess around. Towers 1 and 2 are completely done. They're getting ready to stand up number 3. By the end of the night, they'll have all 6 of them up. It's 4:40. They're gonna have them up. But, Brad, if you're watching this, you lied. You said they'd get both done in a day. I think you owe me like a 12-pack or something. Yeah, let's go with the 12-pack. The burn crew, you can see the ditches burned all the way up to that pile of parts. They weren't able to get a whole lot done over here today, unfortunately. The wind changed directions, got a little strong. So, packed it up, called it a night. Try it again Friday, because tomorrow, after a beautiful day today, 75, wind got a little strong, but not bad. 75 though. Tomorrow's high is like 40. Chance of snow. It's depressing. I like real spring. I hate this fake spring. I, on the other hand, need to hurry up and get home because I gotta get in the shower. I had to quit early today because, well, I'm a degenerate gambler and March Madness starts tomorrow, so it's time to go have some fun tonight. Catch you guys later.